Today we're going to talk about Animoto and Wix. These are two web tools that I found that can be very helpful when using them in the classroom. If you want, you can check out my notes on this bit.ly link here. It'll take you to a Google Doc. These tools will help you avoid frustration in your classroom. Basically, there's a lot of things out there that you want your students to do, but they don't have the skills, and you don't want to take the time to teach them those skills, or even if you don't have those skills, to learn to teach your students those skills. It takes a lot of time. So let's talk about Animoto. The frustration you can avoid with Animoto is the Mac versus PC debate. You might have a class with students that have PCs and some that have Macs, and trying to cater to both of them can be quite a challenge. Animoto, however, is a web-based tool that you can just create a free account, go on to the website, upload pictures, and have a great video within minutes. Unlike Movie Maker or iMovie, there's a lot of time involved. Granted, you can do more complex videos, but it's going to take a lot more time. That alone might drive you to Animoto. Animoto has a variety of themes that you can choose from. You can preview any of these themes by clicking on one, and then you can watch a preview video. Once you like what you see, you can click to make this a free 30-second video. Next, you'll be presented with this screen where you can upload pictures from various places and make your own video. Animoto has a lot of plugins for various websites like Facebook or Flickr. If people still use PhotoBucket, they can use it. There's a Picasa plugin, SmugMug. You can even pull in your Instagram photos from your iPhone or Android phone. Or what most people will do is upload their own pictures or video. Here's a picture I uploaded of the Liberty Bell when I was in Philadelphia. I was able to put a caption with this photo, which will appear in my video when it's done. Once you upload all your photos, you can then create other slides, such as text slides, where you can describe something that might be going on in your video. So I wanted to add sightseeing in Philadelphia. However, I already had 8 photos uploaded, and with a free account, you have 8 slots available. So my 9th slot was put over into my tool bin, so I can just drag that over if I wanted to have that show up. But then I'd have to make a choice which one I felt wasn't necessary in my slideshow. When you're all done, it uploads kind of like a YouTube or Vimeo look within Animoto. You can play your video then from there, and then you can share your link with your friends. The one thing that people don't realize about these video slideshows is that they can actually take their PowerPoint presentation and then take all those pictures, all their slides, and put them into a movie editor like Animoto, Movie Maker, or iMovie. It's a very simple process. All you have to do is save your slideshow as pictures. When you do this, it'll create a folder on your computer with all of your slides saved as JPEGs. And from there, you can upload them into Animoto or your favorite video editor. Next, we're going to talk about Wix. And the frustration you can avoid with Wix is that you don't have to be a web developer to create a website. And what I mean by web developer is you don't have to stare at stuff like this for hours on end trying to get things to work. This is HTML code, which you don't have to worry about with Wix. With Wix, you can create various web pages with little to no experience in web design. Wix has a variety of features, the biggest ones being that you don't need to use HTML code to build a website. You can drag and drop things to get it to look right. They have pre-built themes for you to use. You can integrate third-party plugins to set up an online store and pull in social media accounts and such. Wix is a freemium web tool, and by freemium, there are free elements and there are premium upgradable elements that cost money. But with the free account, you can create a site, publish it to the web. One downside to using the free Wix account is that the Wix logo is then branded on all of your pages on your website, versus upgrading to a premium account, which hides the fact that you made this in Wix, giving the appearance that you made this on your own. However, if you don't want the Wix logo, you can upgrade and have that removed. And there are a variety of other resources you can add to your site with a premium plan. So similar to Animoto, you can browse through their large library of templates. When you're picking themes, you can click the View button to kind of see how the site functions, whether it has moving parts where you'll have to upload images into like a gallery that's going to be moving as people visit your page. You can see if it has the right content areas that you require for whatever content you want to bring to this web page. And once you find one, you can click Edit. I chose this photography website theme. And basically from here, I just start clicking things and I can make changes almost immediately. So I just clicked on this slideshow gallery, and from here, I can upload my own pictures. You'll quickly notice that Wix is very user-friendly. You can drag to move your images around very easily. Another element that helps make Wix a little bit more user-friendly is that you can use the toolbar on the side of the page. The first area on the toolbar is the Pages button. From here you can see what pages you have, and then you can go through and delete, add new pages, and kind of navigate your site using this menu. So if I chose to add a video page, I can go in here now and just jump to the video page and make changes as necessary. The next area on the toolbar is Design. So I can go in here, change the background across my entire site without having to go into each page and make the changes over and over and over again. I can also change the type of font I want, the color of that font, and so forth. Anything you want to add to your site that you can't find somewhere else is in the Add section. You can add a text box that might not be in the right spot on your template. You can add an image to be in a specific location. You can even add a gallery to every page if you want. And you can go through and add all sorts of other good stuff. From here it gets a little more advanced. So in the settings area, you can change your site address. So if you have your own domain name, you can do so. You can even upload a favicon, which is that little icon next to the URL. You can even do search engine optimization type functionalities, view statistics, connect to your social media pages and such. If that was enough for you, you could go to the Wix App Market and add third-party plugins to your page to allow people to buy things from your site, view your Instagram library from what you have uploaded from your Android phone or iPhone, as well as a variety of other things. When you're ready to save or publish your page, you can go up to this Preview, Save, or Publish area. Preview, like I said before, kind of lets you view the page as how it will look on the website. Save is the typical save as, basically it saves your work. And Publish says, hey, this site is ready for the web. There's a variety of ways you can use this in a classroom setting. You can have your students upload all of their assignments here if you want them to make them public. That way they can start to develop some credibility online with things that they have to say, and people can view their content online that way. I've actually had a few professors in both my undergrad and master's classes decide to have the students post their work this way, so they could download their work and assess them. There are a few pictures I didn't take for this slideshow, and here's my attribution.